Hello everybody, today I am going to teach you about Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS is a modern framework which is used to build modern websites. It is used by the majority of big companies like Microsoft, Google, and ChatGPT was built on Tailwind and various other big tech products we use in our daily life. So the main goal of Tailwind CSS is to make all our things and designings very easy. So as you can see, they have main headline on their website is rapidly build modern websites without ever leaving your HTML. So let me tell you how to start with Tailwind. First we will click on get started. Now there are two ways to start with Tailwind in your laptop. The first way is to install Tailwind using White, which will be preferred when you are working on big projects. But if you are just starting out, you can start with Tailwind CLI, which will be pretty easy. So, if you want to create some big projects in future, you should comment down and we will create a whole video how to install Tailwind using White and how to create a projects which will get you hired. So now I will just start with the CLI installation. Let us go. So this is a project that I have created. I will show you this in just a minute. But now let's start with only installation of Tailwind. When you want to install a Tailwind, first go to the folder in which you want to get your Tailwind installed and where you will be doing majority of your development. Just go to that folder, open that in terminal. Now just visit it. Only thing we have to do is just follow the documentation. First we will run this command, and let me tell you, for installing Tailwind you use npm commands, and for using npm commands you need Node.js installed in your computer. Most probably you will be having Node.js installed in your computer, but if you don't, just go here, go to this website, get Node.js, and here they will show you the Node.js which you need to download for your computer. So just download it from here and install it just like you install a normal game or any software. And to check whether you have Node installed in your computer or not, just do node minus minus version. As you can see, I have installed Node. Now we will run this command first. Now we will run this command. We will create a src input.css. CSS. Now we have created input.csc inside Tailwind. So we now you can see we have created input.css in a folder called as src. Whenever we create big projects, we structure them, and those structures will be understood by you if you start developing. So now when we create src folder and input.css, we will write import tailwind css there. Now we will run this command in our terminal. As you can see, it is mentioning src.input.css and src.output.css. So if you want to change the name or folder and file you want to create, you must have to change it here also. So but I will keep it simple for now and run this command. Now you can see an input.css output.css has been created. So now whenever you will start development, you will link this output.css in your project, and then you can use all those tailwind things you want to have. So here is the example, and let me show you. Index.html. and here is a sample and output.css. Dot slash means the directory of the current directory only. So it will link this input.css because we are in this directory only. Okay, now just open this with live server, and now you can see it is styled text which you are seeing, and but I haven't written any css on my own. But when I see in output.css, a lot of things are created on their own, and this is the magic of Tailwind, that it works on simple things, and its majority focus is on using utility classes, and those utility classes are used to create modern web apps. So let me give you a demo. Let me start an heading, and instead of giving it background color in by creating another css file, I will just start with class, and I will say bg red, and these things like which I have shown you, these suggestions will be shown to you only if you have this extension installed, and the name of the extension is Tailwind IntelliSense. As you can see, I have this extension installed, so that's why it shows me all these things. I can say BG red 600, and I can say text white, and I can change the size to text 5XL, and you started learning Tailwind CSS. Okay, now let me open this with live server, and you can see it worked. So let me show you what type of projects you can create with Tailwind. So this is the project which I have created using Tailwind. This is a UI clone of Twitter, and you can see it is a UI clone of Twitter. And for creating this with normal CSS, you would have taken lots of time and lots of effort, but Tailwind makes it so easy to make web designs responsive. As you can see, this is a responsive Twitter UI clone, and make things a lot of easier than just normal vanilla JS and CSS. So this is the UI clone of Twitter which I have created using Tailwind and CSS, and this is the source code of that project, and this source code will be available to you in the pinned comment, so please check it out. And the best way which I will tell you to learn Tailwind or any web framework or any web technology is to practice it. The main objective of me for giving you this UI clone source code would be that you should practice it, and if you want a dedicated video of educating you on how to use Tailwind step by step, please comment down below and we may make it. So that's it for today. I am signing off.